Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Do we still want to see that fight?
No.
I think I would still like to see it.
No.
I think the crave for it is not there as much as it
it's
was.
definitely not the big fight that it was years ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like to see, because I don't know the answer to who would win. So I would like to see, because Joshua takes a lot of hits in fights. So I don't, and Joshua got some power too. So I would like to see what may take place. I think the ball, I know he's coming up with all these things that Joshua didn't want to fight him in the first place, but they got a contract that's signed that if they both wanted to fight, they would fight. And I guess he talk about Joshua, you made this happen. You lost your fight. So now you put yourself in it. He talk about Joshua is glad that this happened. You should have did what Joshua did and won your fight.
Exactly.
And you couldn't. I mean, Deontay, I don't know what's wrong with that dude, man. I know he's making a fool of himself over the internet all day today. A big old fool of himself. Everybody laughing at him from across the pond back to America. Only his fanboys are on the internet caping for him, coming up with all the excuses in the world that they can come up with him. Oh, he was out of boxing for 2 years. He only fought one time. Who told him to fight one time and then go fight a real boxer?
Exactly. He is not George Foreman, okay?
No, he was up there talking about, I looked it good, man. I looked it.
He looked it like he about to take one.
I don't want to
laugh. It's crazy.
Because I'm looking like, what are you doing?
Deontay,
looks like a fool.
Deontay, my brother. You win some, you lose some. You live to fight again. Go back to the gym,
with the excuse,
train again, and go get you a rematch against Joseph Parker. I'm sure he would rematch you. I mean, there's money in it for both of y'all.
Yeah.
Still try and get the AJ fight, the Anthony Joshua fight. There's money in it for you. I don't want to see you fight Fury again. That's
that's
what's gonna happen.
Let it go.
Yeah, I know what's gonna happen.
Let it go.
So, I don't know, man. I think when you start feeling yourself too much and then reality strikes, this is usually stuff that happens to people. I think he's been living in this la land, cuckoo world that he's the greatest boxer that ever lived. And you probably lost more rounds in boxing matches if it wasn't for that right hand than anybody else in the history of boxing. Now, I don't know this for sure, but I'm going to limb and say this is true.
I'm going with you
because he's not a great boxer.
I think so too.
Yeah. So if it wasn't for that right hand, would we be talking about him right now?
Probably not.
Because he's not standing on business.
He ran out.
He would have been out of the picture a long time ago. He do have a right hand. You got to give him that. But like you said, a real boxer, you got to get to use that right hand.
Is a loser. Yeah. So